Phew, what a dumbass. He believes us. Now, we don't need to jump down, we can just walk down using the stairs.
Now I could see. I spotted Mr. Leary's flashlight easily.
But we...
Then I noticed a flash of light. Something sparkling beneath the open trapdoor.
Why would we need a flashlight if we already have light? Anyway. Aha! There's our little gem.
It was Peagram's gem, all right. A large, uncut blue stone. I guess I was already under its spell.
Very nice.
Did you find it?
What?
Whatever you was looking for.
Yeah. Listen, McGuire. I want you to keep this to yourself.
He's gonna ruin
No
it.
problemo. Just chuck us up a crate of lager.
What?
No way. You're not old enough.
We can sell it and make some cash.
Forget it, kid.
Selling beer?
I couldn't betray Mr. Leary's trust.
I could, for sure. That old misery guts deserves it.
If you want to do me a favor, keep a lookout for that guy in the suit.
Okay. But it'll cost you a packet of chips.
Oh no, so
And
expensive.
shout if you see that Ferrari.
No shouting. Okay. Hey, hello, that's the water source. Excellent, I think we can progress.
The faucet creaked, coughed, and spewed out a stream of rusty-colored water.
It doesn't matter what color it is. It's just... water is water. Hold it under. There we go. Just drench it, put it back into your coat, so
I
it
held
gets
the
all
towel
wet.
under the faucet and soaked it with water.
Ugh. Don't you hate wearing wet clothes? It's one of the most horrible feelings there are. Anyway, bless you. Let's go back to the castle with our drenched towel to deliver water onto our plaster that we have dropped onto the floor into the mold that we accidentally created. That's not far-fetched at all. Okay. This is absolutely soaked now. And my jacket is as well. There we go.
The trickle of water was quickly absorbed by the plaster.
So, we don't have to do it several times, do we? No.
I eased the solid piece of plaster from the sand.
That dries fast.
Underneath, it had formed a perfect copy of the statue.
So, like, originally we would have actually had to lift this statue and put it on there. Alright, like this one. So then, 2 people would have been necessary to open it. Just like the old lock that we found in Paris under the conciergerie. So now we have both the gem and the key. And we put the key in the lock, and then the sliding panel.
The hardened plaster cast fitted snugly into the 5 matching sockets.
The panel.
There was a soft thud.
The panel.
Then, silence.
Opens. Da 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 da. And what mysteries will we find inside? Let's go check it out. Got the flashlight. In we go. Montfaucon. Okay. That looks a bit creepy. Back in Paris. Oh, hello Nico. Immediately we have full control over Nico. So...
no.
No, we don't want to combine the picture and make it extra obvious for ourselves that our dad is involved in war crimes. So what's our next move? Let's have a quick look at our little journal. Go to the back. What's the real reason why Carchon asked to meet me? I hope George does come over, but this part of the story must remain my own terrible secret. I think we just need to walk around. Oh no, look. That's flashing red, so we have a message on our answering machine. Let's listen to it.
I had messages waiting to be played. You have 3 messages.
Hey, Collard, it's me, your favorite editor. Guess what? I'm gonna give you a second chance. I need somebody to write the TV column. Pays lousy, so what's new? If you're interested, drop by the office. In fact, drop by the office anyway. We have to talk, Nico. That story of yours I spiked. It won't go away. You've made some dangerous enemies out there.
Oh dear.
Hey, Nico, it's your old pal. I mean, your new pal, George. Whoa, Ireland. It's a whole different country. And I got some amazing news for you. Gem of a story, in fact. Oh, gotta go. Yeah, fella here's got a drink lined up for me. See you tomorrow, Nico. Slonsha. Yep, only here for a day and I'm speaking the lingo like a local.
Mademoiselle Coulard, this is Imelda Carchon. I wanted to thank you for being so understanding
when my
Come
husband
to
got
lunch, why
shot.
don't you? Tomorrow. I might have more news. There's a Monsieur Merlon coming to see me this evening.
Oh no.
He says he knows why Pierre was murdered. In fact, he'll be here shortly.
Oh no no
I
no
shall
no
let
no
you
no
know
no
what
no
he
no.
says. Goodbye, dear girl. Till tomorrow.
No, that's not good.
My God. Merlin's the killer. I better get over there and warn her now. When it came to being two-faced, Imelda was up there with the best.
Yeah, she
I
doesn't
owed
trust
her
us.
nothing, but I couldn't just let her die.
She doesn't trust us, and she has good reason to,
I
because we
arrived to find the
broke
Palais
in
Royal courtyard deserted.
to her husband's
I
safe.
only
But
hoped that I'd beaten the assassin here. I had to warn Imelda before it was too late.
right, can we look up there? Thing to see. Hello. Oh, just walking
That
around a bit.
broken window looked like the best way in.
Because surely we can't just ring the doorbell, apparently. Let's try that first before we try to break in through the back window.
The intercom system wasn't working. Bad sign.
Uh-oh.
Somebody had cut the wire.
I have this feeling we're not... We haven't beaten the killer here.
Locked? No way was I going to break through a door like that.
That murderer is busy, by the way. Like, he was in Ireland earlier today, dealing with Fitzgerald and George. Oh.
I unhooked the first wire.
And now he's back in Paris, murdering the wife of Carchon. Well, I hope he's not murdering me.
I released the second wire.
Okay.
Even with both wires removed, the statue remained upright.
Okay, time to vandalize it. Push it over. Push, 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 push. Come on. There we go.
If I could deconstruct this, I could deconstruct anything.
If I, yeah, if I can vandalize this, I can vandalize anything. Ah. Also very practical that a ladder-shaped statue is posted outside of the correct window that we need. Very convenient. Let's climb up. And check out whether Imelda is still alive. Come on, Imelda. Stay strong. Hold on. Move. And up we pan.
The plastic sheet was thick and strong. I'd need more than my hands to tear it.
Right, time to lift the statue up. No. How am I going to tear this? You need more than your hands to tear the plastic. What, do we get the museum? Do we get the safe key and like rub it on there on Dad's elephants? Do you want Dad's priceless elephants?
No.
No. Pry it open with a bit of a hair clip?
No.
Let's think. Can we bash it with a precious artifact, like we tried with the skip?
No.
No. Can we slide this in between?
No.
Can we make it feel bad by showing us a picture? It's a picture of our dad, so it folds away on its own?
No.
No. Meta stuff is not an option. Can we nudge this in between? Yes, we can. So we go around, and in we go. We're copying the killer, actually, in a way. But the killer had to make his own a little hole in the glass, and we already had one there. Okay, so no one's here. Let's go to the main lobby. Oh, it's dark. It's dark here, but there's light here, so I believe we should go here.
My God,
Oh,
I'm
no.
too late.
Wait, she's still alive. Is she? Hello? Stay with
Imelda.
us.
Oh no.
She's still
Nico?
alive.
Don't worry, you're going to be all right.
You know that isn't true.
It was Merlin, wasn't it?
Dressed as a cavalier.
Cavalier?
Absurd. You came to warn me, didn't you?
I must be crazy.
Let me see you, Nico.
All this time you were just using me. Which one is the real Imelda?
You are an extraordinary girl. Thierry would have been so proud of you.
You know my dad as well?
You didn't know my father.
So like him. Something about the eyes.
You lying bitch.
I wish we'd had time to get to know each other.
And down she goes.
She was gone. She cheated me, lied to me, used me. But why?
You said you didn't know my father. Okay.
Even in death, Imelda
Ugh.
looked the same. Beautiful, inscrutable. The Ice Queen alone in her ice palace.
How did you die? There's like a bit of blood in the side of her mouth, but that's it. There's no stab wounds, no blood, no gunshot. Did you get poisons? Did you get stabbed in the mouth or something? I don't know. Let's steal her. Let's desecrate her body and steal her necklace.
I opened it. Inside was a tiny gold key.
Looks like a silver key to me, but anyway.
I took the key. I had to leave. I knew I could never return.
Okay, but whatever it unlocks, it's not here. And we're back in our apartment. Oh wait. Oh wait. Do you remember that little carved box? And that little key that Imelda carries with her? Why does she
In the
carry...
dim light, I caught the reflection of something metallic. A small, sinister-looking metal disc had been tucked under my father's box.
What?
It was a bug. Oh, chère cousine. You left me a little present. You shouldn't have.
Well, that's the most obvious bug placement ever. Why would you hide it in a box? Wow, that's huge. That's not a bug, that's an iPhone.
You don't scare me. Espèce de...
Oh. And away it goes. Right, so we're not getting bugged anymore. And maybe because we were talking to ourselves out loud the entire time is exactly why the murderer knew that we were about to arrive at Imelda's house and therefore got there before us. But anyway, I think we can open Dad's box now. But why would Imelda have the key?
The box was carved by my father. It never had a key. The elephant on the lid was a perfect match to Carchon's.
Let's find out, shall we?
I took out the key.
Oh dear, it
I
fits.
couldn't believe it. Imelda's key opened my father's box. I dreaded what I was going to find inside.
Me too. There's a centerpiece of the picture.
It was a photograph of Imelda. But why here? In my father's box.
So...
I felt as if a black hole had swallowed me up. Imelda and Carchon grinning. While behind them a village was being razed to the ground. Its people butchered.
And my dad.
And there, next to them, staring out at me across the years, my own father. There was a
How
letter. I
do we
feared there was
explain
even
this?
worse to come.
Is this gonna get worse? I hope this letter explains a lot, because I'm really feeling quite terrible about Nico's father. Okay.
Hotel St. George, Algiers, Friday. My darling Thierry, by the time you read this, you'll be safely out of Africa. You need not fear. Pierre and the organization do not know who you're really working for, or about us. Did you think I would betray you? I could not. You wanted me to leave him, but I don't have your courage. I know too much of what has been going on here. They would find me and they would kill us both. Enjoy your life in Paris, Thierry. Your life of honor, of patriotic duty. Do they give medals to spies? No. They'll just give you a funny job in an embassy somewhere. I could never share that with you. Imagine me, a diplomat's wife. So I
he's a
must stay
spy.
here, the two of us bound together by what we have done to this country. Au revoir, my love. You will be in my heart until I die.
And that's an
Mulder.
affair.
Suddenly everything made sense. My father had been working undercover for the government. He was one of the good guys after all.
Phew. And he had an affair with Imelda, which is slightly less excellent because she's a bad guy.
He and Imelda must have fallen in love. She'd found out who he really was, so he had to leave. It had broken her heart, but she had never revealed it to anyone. I knew I couldn't either. Whatever he was doing, he'd had good reason to keep it secret. I decided I would respect that and tell nobody.
Oh dear. Dearie, dearie me. Well, at least we cleansed our father's reputation. So that's good. Let's have a sit down, because we need it after all this.